What's up, people? It's your man, Urban Lover, coming live and direct from your mama's basement. Well, I ain't come from your mama's basement. She put me out. Lakers keep getting beat. She told me that I don't have no EBT cards. You know what I'm saying? The PPP loans are not working. Government on my back. I'm ducking them out, so I'm jumping from basement to basement until the Lakers start to win. Then they told me they'd leave me alone. So I don't know, man. I might be in jail soon, but it is what it is. The Lakers go down. I got to go down with the ship, too. My goodness, dude. I mean, I'm going to tell you like this. Kudos to the Denver Nuggets, man. Good freaking ball movement. Good pick and rolls, backdoor cut, screams. Oh, my gosh, man. They played ball. This is I've been telling you guys for so freaking long. And I just said in my last video, as long as the team is moving the ball well, the Lakers can't defend that. I don't care who out there. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had Dwight Howard out there. The game was still kind of close. But the coach, out-coach. And what I mean by that is this. Dwight Howard picked up 3 fouls in the first half, right? In the first quarter, they were going to Dwight. I think Dwight scored all his points in the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. After that, they didn't even go to Dwight no freaking more. They didn't go to him no more. He played 21 minutes. I was still hoping that he was going to play 30, but 21 minutes. You know what I mean? Jokic came in, and Jokic only played 20. He didn't really play that much. But the point is, he got left early because they was already blowing him out. Listen, I'm going to just look at the Denver Nuggets, man. Look at their three-point shooters, man. Because this is the thing. As soon as Dwight Howard went out, all they did was establish an inside-outside game. Pick and rolls all freaking day. Once Dwight, and don't get me wrong, Jokic scored a couple times on Dwight, but Dwight scored a couple times on him too and grabbed some offensive boards that actually kept us in the game. I think they should have brought Dwight back in. I mean, I know they were trying to match up with Jokic, but it's just not working, man. I mean, the thing about with the small ball thing is this. And don't get me wrong, Ariza played pretty good. But the thing about this small ball is this. When you got players who are not used to playing center and are really not contesting those shots, I know y'all going to say, LeBron, listen, he wasn't really contesting those shots. He got a block here, but the guy still got the ball back and laid it up. And that was only one sequence. A lot of times he was just standing there. But the point is, when you got a guy who's really not, presenting himself as a defender, as the last line of defense, when they come to the basket, attack the basket, they're going to keep doing that. So what happened is, your guys on the perimeter, they come in to help you out, and you leave the assignment, the individual that you're sticking, wide open for a 3. Denver Nuggets, 3-pointers, man, they was on fire, bro. I mean, you can't defend that. 23 for 40, they shot 57% behind the arc. They were just knocked down. And actually would have been better than that, but the guy, what's his daggone name? I think it was either Howland or Najee. I don't know which one of them two, but I think it was Howland who just started shooting a whole bunch of threes at the end. But before that, they were like 23. I said it was 23. When was that? 23 for freaking like, I'll say 30 something, bro. You can't listen. I'm just looking at this Denver Nuggets lineup, man. This is what you call good ball movement. Good ball movement. I just told you guys that, man. I just said it. I said, look, if you look at some of these good teams out there, you never hardly see the star player always leading the team and scoring. When the ball is moving well, they don't mind sacrificing their game to allow somebody else to drop 30. Look at this. Green, 26 points. LeBron's playing them too, I just want to let you know that. Listen, I don't care. I know y'all get mad, but LeBron put this team together. So, yeah, every time we lose and all that, I'm always going to point out LeBron. I don't care if he dropped 40. We should just ran it back for the squad we had. Probably picked up Melo because his homeboy. And I don't really mind because Melo would be pretty good off the bench. Picked up Melo, picked up Dwight Howard. And that's about it. I'd have ran it back with Dennis Schrader. Yes, I would have. Because Dennis Schrader played pretty good when Davis and LeBron was there. You know what I'm saying? And also I picked up Monk. They only PR that picked up. Because I still had Alex Caruso and Kuzma, but I know y'all, a lot of fans, man, y'all quick to just throw everybody in the bucket. And then when they go to another team, y'all be like, oh, we miss them now. Nah, man, y'all impatient. But anyway, this game right here was terrible. But look, you had Green scored 26 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Look at that. Gordon 4 assists, 11 points. Barton 1 assist, 12 points. Jokic 13 assists. Only 2 on the offensive board. Dwight Howard played it pretty good, believe it or not. 13 points. He had three turnovers, 17 points, but he had 13 assists. He was moving the ball because all he did was establish an inside-outside game. Give Jokic the ball at the top, high screen, man. He passing it for guys cutting for pick and rolls layups all day. That's what the Lakers should be doing. But they don't move the daggone ball, man. I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all be so caught up on this fan hype, man. Like LeBron, Westbrook, what, man? Screw all that bull crap, man. We Lakers first and foremost. Y'all kind of got to stop getting all hyped up for these players, man. So when I call them out, don't get mad. If you're a Laker, rock with the Lakers. Don't rock with these players. These players are destructive, man. Anybody can come and go. You got to remember that. Jeez, anyway, Morris, 10 points, 2 steals, 1 assist. They were just passing the ball around. Good ball movement. Najee, 8 points, 11 rebounds, 3 in the offensive. Power forward. Enes, 2 points. He didn't really do nothing. He came in towards the end. 3 assists. And Capello, Capazzo, he didn't do nothing this game. But he had 5 assists. 5 assists, 9 points. Still shot the ball well, 3 for 6. He didn't shoot the 3 good. Him and Najee. Who was I looking at that said 8 for 15? What am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong guy. My bad. Yeah. Anyway, Hollins was 6 for 10. I'm looking at the 3 for 11 field goal, 8 for 15 field goal. Holland, man, pretty good, man. I mean, he had this one play where Jokic caught him cutting. He cut between Bradley, spent off around Reza, and laid it up and did a little shake. All right, man. Listen, man. I'm telling you guys. When you're moving the ball well, you have a lot of fun, man. The Lakers are not moving the ball. That's what's killing them. I'm going to tell you what the Lakers play. The Lakers play old 90s basketball. If you ever watch old 90s basketball, how old 90s basketball used to be is the point guard bring the ball up, establish the big in the middle, kick it out to the big. The big gets double teamed, whatever. He kicks out for a shooter. That's old 90s basketball. There's no ball move with the Lakers. When the Lakers move the ball well, that's when they're scoring at ease and they're having fun. When players like LeBron and Westbrook are trying to force shots or trying to force their opportunities to score, that's where the Lakers struggle because now you're trying to force anyway. Then you're trying to fight back, and it's just not going to work with a team that's developed and well coached. Reeves, 11 points off the bench, 4 rebounds. But the point is, you had Reeves with 2 assists, Holland with 2 assists, Capazzo with 5 assists, Enes with 3 assists, Morris with 1. They had 35 assists, moving the ball well. And you go up here to the Lakers. And they shot, like I said, 51% from the field, 57% from the 3-point arc, and they hitting their free throws. They only missed 1. Now, I will say this, though, and I've been saying this over and over again. LeBron James, Randall, Zion, even Westbrook, a lot of guys that attack the basket do not get every call. Genghis, Giannis, a lot of guys don't get a lot of calls. They feel as though because they're big, these guys be smacking them around, they don't get a call. LeBron James got fouled a lot of times, but here was the problem. Even though the ref didn't call the fouls, you can't stop and get frustrated and don't help your team back on defense. Because remember, you the leader. If these players see that you just giving up on defense, what you think they're going to do? You think they're going to play even harder? No. They're not going to play hard. So anyway, let's get to LeBron. Let's get to the Lakers. Come and talk about LeBron, and I'm going to talk about Westbrook. So LeBron went 9 for 23. I told people, when LeBron is shooting poorly from the perimeter, he's 2 for 8. When you shoot poor from the perimeter, that's the equivalent of Westbrook missing layups. Westbrook missed 3 of them in that game, if I'm not mistaken. 3 layups. He's still 7 for 15, but 3 of them, he would have been probably 10 for 15, probably up with 20-something points. He had 5 rebounds, 3 assists. This is still not the Westbrook that I like to see. I'm sorry. I like to see Westbrook, grabbing rebounds, assists. I like to see the old Westbrook. I don't mind him having 3 to 4, 5 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not at crucial moments, I don't mind, man, because in reality, the Lakers are not running no fast breaks. They're doing half-court sets, and Westbrook just doesn't fit the half-court set because he can't shoot. And that's the biggest problem. He's better when they out on a break running. That's why I say when he was with the Wizards, he was pretty cool because he had young guys that can get up and down the court. This team, no, it's always about half-court sets. But anyway, you go to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard played 21 minutes, 6 for 8. We're playing pretty good defense on Jock. Has kept the game close by his presence in the middle. He had 3 offensive boards that actually led to him scoring. Like I said, there was a play where Monk, Dwight Howard had, got a turnover from Jokic, made him fumble, whatever. He picked the ball up and gave it to Monk. Dwight Howard running the court. Then he got Aaron Gordon on him, get him deep in the paint. And I always credit Monk for giving him, the lobs and all that. But this play right here, Monk was psyched out. I don't know what was wrong with him, but why would you wait for LeBron to come trailing and then give it to LeBron that winds up being a turnover when you see Dwight Howard with a mixed match deep in the paint under the basket? He was just him and Gordon. All you have to do is throw it down there, let him dunk it up. Probably got an N1. It's the players, man. When they out of sync, they don't play with a high IQ, and you can see it. Howard, like I said, Howard was in there, played pretty good, man, but he only got 21 minutes. After that first quarter, they stopped going to Howard. And even when the game before they got out of reach, I still would have kept going to Dwight Howard. I would have kept going to him, slow the Denver Nuggets down a little bit, make them play your style of basketball. But when you try to play other teams' basketball, that's when you're getting blown out the gym. And Denver Nuggets were hot, man. They were hot. It wasn't like they were playing good defense. It's just the Lakers wasn't hitting nothing. Number one is that look at the shot. Look at the shot percentages. Anyway, like I said, Dwight Howard was in there. He got beat us for a couple plays. Don't get me wrong. But once they got those 3 fouls, it was like they just pushed him to the side now. And that's when Denver really started taking off. Once Dwight went to the bench, that's when Denver said inside, outside. Go to Jokic, attack the basket. Because they had Trevor Reeves on him, attack the basket. Go for pick and roll, somebody cut because Jokic got the ball, and that's all Jokic was doing, feeding guys, doing the pick and roll or hitting guys out on the perimeter. And that's all they're doing. They just started beating Lakers inside out. Lakers had no answer for him. I'm sorry, they just didn't. Bradley ain't do nothing again this game. Ain't they take that many shots. Malik Monk, he ain't take hardly no shot. He only took 5 shots. Only 5 shots. I don't know what it is, but it's like, you had Monk doing pretty good. And then all of a sudden, last game he did pretty good. But this game right here, he didn't take no shots. And if you look at this is my thing when I'm talking about 4 shots. When you go back to LeBron had 2 assists. Westbrook, 3 assists. Why? Monk had 6 assists, though. Monk was the only one that was actually passing the rock around. These 2 guys, Westbrook and LeBron James, was trying to force plays when they didn't need to. I keep telling y'all over and over again, you don't need to force plays. Move the ball around. Get better shots. This is all these other teams are doing. Moving the ball around, getting better shots on the Lakers. The Lakers can do the same thing. LeBron does not have to average 25 to 30 points. He can average 18. It don't matter. Some nights you might only average 17. Who cares? We want wins. And that's why I keep telling you, fans, I don't give a hell if LeBron scored 40. We lose. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like ball movement. We need better ball movement. This 1-2 play, layup, or whatever it is, 3 sit behind the perimeter, ISO play, everybody stand there. You got 3 Lakers on one side, 1 Laker on the other side, and you got all these guys are like just standing in the zone, preventing them from making the passes. Move the ball around. Move the ball around, get some guys cut. This come down to Vogel too. Better coaching. You should be calling your players out to start having them cut to the basket. Some pick and roll, something. Y'all not even running nothing, man. It's like y'all running playground basketball, and it's not working. Monk, like I said, Monk ain't do nothing besides the 6 assists. He had 4 rebounds, but didn't take no shots. He only took 5 shots the whole game. Like, I said this over and over again. After LeBron James, Monk need to be the dude that take the most shots. After LeBron James, he's our best offensive player after LeBron James. Not taking a lot of shots. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, the thing about it is that, when I think about it, is that LeBron took 23 shots, forced a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you didn't need to take a lot of them shots. Johnson only played 13 minutes. You know what I mean? I guess they're going to figure out what they're going to do with him at the end of the game. I think his 10-day contract is up. Most likely, probably not resign him. I don't think he's coming back. Reza, like I said, he was in there, 21 minutes. He had 9 points, though. He was 3 for 5. I can't knock Reza. He played pretty good. I mean, for what it was, you know what I'm saying? Bazemore, that was at the end. I don't count that. Jordan at the end, I don't count that neither. Ellington, that's why he's on the bench, man. He don't have no defense. They played him 15 minutes. The 15 minutes actually could have went towards Monk. But a lot of minutes came towards the end, though. So Reeves didn't do nothing. Didn't do anything, man. It's just bad ball movement, man. Look at this. Holly, nobody took shots, yo. Holly, nobody. Tucker, man, played, he was, had a nice little dunk, man, but only scored 3 points, man. Real erratic. Turned the ball over the inside in the paint. Well, he didn't really turn. He missed. He blew a couple layups, but just can't shoot. You know what I mean? Like we just looked terrible, man. We just looked terrible, and I think they should have been attacking the basket. They should have, kept getting Dwight Howard established, let him stay in the game, and slow the game down, man. Because I mean, all of them was doing was just running, man, and just doing pick and rolls. They just established Jokic. Once they got him established, man, and they got a nice little comfortable lead, they didn't need him no more. But You got to pass the rock around, man. You at the end of the day, man, like I said, Monk need to have more shots. Only 5 shots? Nah, man, that's not enough, man. I know you got stars on the team, man, but at the end of the day, man, you got to spread that ball around, man. I think players at the point where they just like, screw it, we ready to go. I'm just saying, man. It's just sad, man. Ain't nothing you really can say, man. The Denver just came out and just beat the heck out of us, man. Just beat the heck out of us. There ain't really nothing to say. I'm gonna go to the back, to the team stats. It's sad, man. I mean, damn, if we lost, at least lose, respectfully. But to get blown out, man, like y'all, like, oh my gosh, man. Like, oh my goodness, man. Like, come on, man. Lakers shot 43% from the field. Denver shot 51%. Denver was just hot, man. They were just knocking. It was all cylinders, man. When they hot like that, when a team got good ball movement, good play calling, that ball movement come with play calling, and they're knocking down their shot. It's hard to really beat them. All you can do as a team is basically try to get some stops here and there, but at the same time, you do the same thing, move the ball around and try to get other players involved, man. You don't need it, man. I'm just saying over and over again, man. You don't, as a leader, you don't have to score 30-something points, man. You don't have to, bro. Like, pass the rock around, yo. Get other people involved, man. Everybody's so scared to shoot the ball. They giving it to you. And you turn the ball over. I'm talking about LeBron. You turn the ball over. You're taking threes. You're not doing anything, bro. They just giving the ball to you, yo. Like, what are you telling them? Are you telling them to pass you the rock? I mean, I'm just wondering, because Malik Monk played pretty good when he attacked the basket, when he become like this individual where he don't look towards passing the rock to LeBron and just say, you know what, I'm going to take the shot. This guy ain't do nothing, man. Like, what is going on here, y'all? Like, come on, man. 33% from the field, 3-point range for the Lakers, 10 for 30. Denver, like I said, they shot 57% from the 3-point range. Free throw, Lakers shot 73%. They missed 5. 14 for 19. It don't matter. The Denver Nuggets beat the crap out. They beat about almost 39 or something like that. They shot 97% from the free throw. The Denver Nuggets. Rebounds, they out rebound is 41 to 51. Offensive boards almost about the same, 8 and 9. Defensive rebounds, we had 33. They had 42. Most of that stuff come from long stretched out rebounds when they hit the rim and they go all the way out. That's why a lot of your guards be having a lot more rebounds than some of your forward, because they shoot a lot of threes. Steals, we had only 4. They had 9. We had 3 blocks. They had 2. Total turnovers, we had 11. And they scored 12 off our turnovers. They had 6 and they only scored 7. Look at this, fast break points. Lakers only have 9. I keep telling you guys, yo, they run these half-court sets, this old man basketball, bro. It's not going to freaking work. Like, it's not working. Like, like, come on, man. You know it's not working. Run, you gotta run, man. You gotta run. You gotta run the ball. I keep telling y'all, fast breaks are like when football teams run the no huddle. You don't give defense time to set up. When you run it, you catch them off guard. It's easy opportunities to score. The Lakers don't do that. The only time you see a fast break is when LeBron got the ball and he's going coast to coast. They don't run the ball, man. Remember, I'm gonna tell y'all over and over again. Remember when Lonzo Ball and LeBron first came to LA, and Lonzo Ball and them was running. And they got like 1 turnover. Then LeBron go to Lew Walton and say, slow it down. Why? Teams are running now, bro. You can't keep running this ISO half-court set bull crap. Especially if you're the only one looking to score and you're not spreading the ball. Like, come on, man. It's not going to work, man. This team is not sorry, yo. It's the whole point of getting people involved, bro. Like I told people over again, if you're not getting nobody involved, they're not going to play. They're human beings. I know people say, well, they get paid to play. They get paid to play. Yo, they're human beings. They got emotions. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, yo, you got to pass the rock around, bro. Everybody can't just be throwing it to you and you just try to take over. You can't do it all the time. You're 37. Get everybody else involved, man. Make it easy for yourself. You can score 15 and the team win. It doesn't matter. That's why I keep telling people, man, I love Magic Johnson, bro. I don't want to keep bringing it up, but I love Magic. That's why he won 5 championships. Why? Because Magic Johnson could have averaged 30-some points in the 80s. Easily. 6'9", playing point. Can get to the basket at ease. Can shoot. Come on, man. But he chose to sacrifice his game for what? The greater good, to win games. To win games. He averaged 18 points, 17 some games. You know what I mean? Some game he had 20-something. But he averaged, I think overall his average was like 18 or something like that. But he gave it up, right, to do what? To get other people involved. That's why James Worthy was averaging 21. Byron Scott was averaging 18. Kareem was averaging 24. Hey, come on, man. Move the ball around, man. You got a guy like Monk that can score. You should be telling Monk, look, man, I need you to not start taking more shots, man. Get confidence in yourself. Take more shots. Build these dudes up. Ain't nobody should be sitting there riding on you all day. Build them up. Reeves, come on, brother. You can shoot these shots. When you're open, take them shots, young man. Don't be passing it up. You can shoot. That's why we got you out here. Let's start feeding Dwight Howard. Get him in the offense. Get him in the rhythm of the offense so he can get more motivated to play defense, to want to play. Like, come on, man. It ain't that hard, man. Points in the paint. We did do pretty good. We were scoring in the paint, but we just couldn't stop the defense. And like I said, the two things, we couldn't stop defense. Once Dwight Howard went out, it was all over. Once Dwight got them 3 fouls, it was like, okay, now the Lakers started going small again. And it just, jockeys came in and the White had 3 fouls and they didn't do anything to help build the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they helped Denver build their momentum. But anyway, points in the paint, like I said, we had 50, they had 44. I ain't even talking about fouls. It wasn't that bad, man. We did have one technical. I think that was Westbrook. Largest lead, 42 goddamn points, bro. Like, you supposed to stop the bleeding, Vogel. Like, something wrong, you got to make changes, man. When you see your guys on the perimeter running out and help the guy in the paint, leaving the guys wide open, you got to make some changes, man. You got to make some changes, man. You can't sit there and just keep letting these teams run away with a 10, 12-point lead, and then you don't do anything until when they get up like 15. That's too late, man. You got to stop it now. Kill the momentum. God, football coaches, what they do? Call timeout when they see that the team is moving. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You got to call timeout, man. You got to call timeout. You got to slow things down. But like I said, the biggest thing, man, the Lakers got to run the ball, bro. They went ahead 9 fast breaks to their 23. Got to run the ball, man. But anyway, look, it's your man, Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, man. We lost. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts around it, man. I'm not beating on LeBron. Just let y'all know that. All I'm saying is that in order to be a better unit, we got to move the ball around. And this starts with LeBron and Westbrook because they play similar games. They both bring the ball down. They both hold on to the ball long periods of time instead of coming straight across the court, moving the ball around, moving it without the ball so they can get easier baskets. If you ever notice, when LeBron moves the ball around, or when or Lakers move the ball around, should I say, LeBron and Westbrook get easier opportunities to score. When they just stand there and they're the ones holding the ball all day, the players just standing around. Nobody's cutting. Nobody's doing nothing. They watch to see what LeBron's going to do because they don't know what he's going to do. They don't know if he's going to shoot a 3 or he's going to drive the basket. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no play calling, man. I keep telling people this is the ISO play. That's all it is. ISO play. The ball moves like 2 or 3 times. That's about it. But when the ball is moving, the Lakers are having fun. They actually are doing better. But it is what it is, man. They got to do something, man. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, like I said, we got to wait for Davis to come back. I don't know when that's going to be. And, oh, jeez, man. I want to make me a Buffalo Bills game, man. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I got to find something to make me happy. Anyway, it's your man, Urban Love. Like, subscribe, get a comment section. Tell me what you're saying. Oh, my God, we just got spiked. Oh, my God.